So what are we making today, babe?
We are making little quiches. Little bacon cheese quiches. Eggs have gone down in price, so it's the only reason why I'm doing this, and Easter's coming. So it's a good little snack. Or dinner. Eat it for dinner, but...
Very yummy.
Right. So I'm gonna get into this. I don't like cabbage.
It's a 16-inch fan. We're gonna mount it up. We're in a temperature switch. You keep wiping the Jeep.
Guys, just sweating on everything. The whole floor over here. I can't step back and
Okay, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that.
First, I'm gonna oil these with a little bit of olive oil. You could probably use butter too, but I'm gonna use olive oil. I just don't want anything to stick. But don't over olive oil or else you, I don't know, you kind of get like fried.
Well, you also get an oven full of oil. I did that.
Well, you did that on meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
These wouldn't come out, it would just soak right in. Yep, just a little bit of oil. Don't normally want to get it on the side. Ooh. I have a little bit of it, so I'm gonna save it. I have also a muffin pan that is, it's non-stick. But I still do it because I don't want it to kind of stick up in here and then you can't get it out. You know, because then you're gonna have to like cut them out. Big old nightmare. But anyways, now I'm gonna cut up the bacon, which this is turkey bacon, which I can do it like this, where I can just cut it up because it's already been cooked. And I'm going to stick it in here, and then I'm gonna put some on top too for crispies. If you're using pork bacon, I would definitely cook that first and then do this step. Not all the way, don't like it make it crispy, but just kind of like cook the, like to where maybe a little bendy, and then you can chop them up and put them in here. So I'm just kind of trying to make these where I can just slice them down the middle and make little chunks. Because I'm trying to make these into like, I swear to God, there's something on me. Babe, there's a spider on me. Is there a spider on me?
No, there's nothing on you.
Something crawling on me.
You should probably your hair.
Oh, it's crawling on me. Okay. I'm just gonna make these like a little, like this. Because I'm gonna sprinkle them in there, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some on top. So I want enough, because I want these to be bacony meaty. And I want some on top to just kind of crisp up, give that little more bacony flavor. But this was a half a package of bacon, so you don't need a whole package for this, not at all. Just a half a pack. Okay. There. And now I'm just going to, for one, I'm going to mix these up a little bit. Because they're kind of stuck together. Okay. Now I'm going to do like half. I'm going to do half on top and half on the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to put half on the bottom. think, oh, I gotta put some more on that.
You stole from the top egg pop.
Well, I kind of stole it from the side over here. I just didn't feel like scraping it up. Yeah. There we go. We have everything. Yep. Good layer of it. Put it on the bottom. Even it out. And then we're going to put the egg mixture on it. So I have 10 eggs. We've got 12 muffins, so I'm going to make it out of 10 eggs. And just going to crack them all in here. I got a garbage bowl. Last one. So we got 10 eggs. I'm just going to kind of style them a little bit. Break up the yolk. And then mix them before I stick anything else in it. Not a lot. I don't want to whip them into a cream or anything. Then I'm going to mix them up again here in a minute. So I'm going to stick garlic in these, of course. Why I gotta do garlic, y'all? Because everything... I thought that was a screaming woman or something. Got a frog out there, y'all. So we're gonna stick... I don't want it to be too garlicky. We're gonna do 2. 2 cloves. And we're gonna use some salt, not a lot, because we are putting, you know, kind of a salty thing in there. Bacon. So I'm gonna just do 1 teaspoon. Black pepper. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of that. Okay. And a half a cup of milk. And then I'm gonna mix it up. Just kind of trying to break up the egg white. Yeah, I think that's good. Just mixing it up a little bit more. Now I'm just gonna pour it evenly. I'm going to start out a little low. Don't worry, when you put the cheese on top, it's going to sink right in there. I already went through all of them, so now I'm just going around and putting a little bit more in other ones, just to make them all even. But yeah, if you do it kind of like not generous at first, then you can go back and put a little bit more in, because you can't take it out. Well, you can, but it's going to be a big mess. Huge mess. So I just do it like this. To make them all even. Okay. I think we're done. There we go. Now I'm just kind of giving them a little wiggle so the egg kind of goes all the way down and it kind of rises the bacon up a little bit. Because it's kind of going to be like a bacon crust a little bit with some egg on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to put cheese on top. And see how it's kind of just soaking down?
Mm-hmm.
Just going right down there, which means they're going to be cheesy. But I don't want it really on the side of the pan because then it just makes a mess. Getting to the last one, but I got more cheese, so I got to go back and add a little bit more than some of the other ones. Because all the cheese is just literally soaking down into the egg. So it's going to be a cheesy muffin.
And this is only 1.5 cups of cheese.
Yep, just 1.5. I could have done 2, but I think I would have overkilled it. Would have had a lot of cheese trying to rise out of there. I don't want it to be a big mess. I'm not trying to, do an overload.
The eggs are all the way at the top of that pan.
Yeah, the thing is that they're not going to really rise that much. They'll rise a little bit, and then when you take them out, they'll just kind of sink down a little bit. It's an egg, it just sinks down. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. Then we're going to put bacon on.
Look at all that cheese, guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got all our cheese in, and now I'm gonna try to make just like a little crust on top. I want some of them to fall down, but some of them are gonna get crispy. So it's gonna be like they're gonna fall down and then have like a kind of a crispy top on them too. At least that's what it did before, so we hope that it does it again. So we have bacon that has sunken, and we have bacon that kind of is just sticking out. So you're gonna get like crispies on the top.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, can't waste bacon, y'all. All right, and now we're gonna stick them in the oven. So we preheated the oven for 350. And we're going to put these in there for 25 minutes. Without spilling. Yeah. We'll be back. They're almost done. Gotta get some old trustees over here. That was really a big old hole.
They're not-
That one. There we go. Oh, that's got a big old hole.
They're not too crusty.
It's time. I'm gonna take these out. Yep, they rose. And then when you take them out and you let them sit there, they're gonna shrink. Right now they look like muffins, but they won't. They'll shrink down because it's an egg. Don't worry, it's just an egg. It's just shrink down. It's already doing it. See?
That looks better than a blueberry muffin. A bacon muffin.
Well, it's made from egg. I got some egg over there that kind of spread, but that's all right. They'll come apart from each other. But yeah, these are our bacon and cheese little mini quiches that I do in a muffin pan because it's easier. And yeah, I do a lot of recipes like this. This one's one of my easier ones. Kind of less ingredients, but still good. Yeah, check us out on Chris Says What or diningwithdanielle.com. And you can see what we're doing. We do this almost every week, and these are shrinking. Look at them; they're shrunk. Look.
Oh yeah, they fell in.
Yeah, they fell in. That's what happens. That's egg. But yeah. So like, subscribe, comment, give me some feedback, and we're probably gonna let this cool a minute, but then we're gonna taste one.
Oh, I want the muffins.
Oh yeah.